Once upon a time, in a faraway village, there lived a young boy named Siddhartha. Siddhartha was a thoughtful and curious child, always seeking to understand the deeper meaning of life. As he grew older, his questions about suffering, happiness, and the purpose of existence only intensified. One day, as he was walking through the forest, Siddhartha came across a wise old monk sitting under a tree, deep in meditation. The monk seemed serene and content, emitting an aura of peace that captivated Siddhartha. Intrigued, Siddhartha approached the monk and asked, "Sir, why do you sit here so quietly? What is the secret to your calmness and happiness?" The monk smiled gently and replied, "Young one, I have learned the power of silence. In silence, we find clarity, understanding, and inner strength. Silence allows us to hear not only the world around us, but also the whispers of our own heart." Curious to learn more, Siddhartha asked, "But how can silence be so powerful?" The wise monk began to share his story. "Many years ago, before I found my path, I lived a busy and noisy life like most people. My mind was constantly filled with chatter, worries, and desires. I sought happiness in the external world, yet it always seemed to elude me. One day I met a great teacher who introduced me to the practice of silence. He encouraged me to sit quietly every day, meditating and observing the thoughts passing through my mind without getting attached to them. As I delved deeper into silence, I discovered a profound stillness within myself. In that stillness, I found peace and a connection to something greater than myself. The power of silence lies not only in the quieting of external noise, but also in the ability to let go of the noise within ourselves. In silence, we can hear the voice of our intuition, guiding us towards the right decisions. It enables us to understand others better, empathize with their struggles, and respond with wisdom and compassion. Silence teaches us the value of patience and restraint. It helps us avoid unnecessary conflicts and conserve our energy for meaningful actions. By remaining silent when faced with anger or insult, we avoid escalating negative emotions and protect our inner peace. Through silence, we also gain a deeper understanding of our own thoughts and emotions. We learn to observe them without judgment, allowing us to respond thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. As the monk finished his story, Siddhartha felt a newfound sense of calmness within himself. He thanked the wise monk and decided to follow the path of silence to seek the truth about life and find the peace he yearned for. From that day onward, Siddhartha practiced the art of silence diligently. He sat under the same tree as the monk, contemplating the world and the mysteries of existence. Gradually, Siddhartha's wisdom and serenity grew, and people from all walks of life sought his guidance. Word spread about the remarkable young sage who possessed the power of silence. Soon he became known as Buddha, the Enlightened One, whose teachings continue to inspire and guide people even to this day. And so, the power of silence transformed the life of a curious boy into that of a revered sage, reminding us all of the profound strength that lies within the quiet spaces of our hearts and minds. Subscribe for more inspiring tales of true